Voice is clear, and if you understood the question, reply DDA. 3 ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ನನ್ನ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಬರಿತಾ ಇರೋದು ನೋಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಡ್, ಗುಡ್. I will start with the class. And next we have, I don't want to waste much of my time here. And we have the formula for line y is equal to mx plus c, where this m is the slope. It was m. This m is nothing but it is the slope. That is m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this can be rewritten as y of k plus 1 minus yk divided by x of k plus 1 minus xk. So is this clear, the slope formula? How we are going to write this one? If it is clear, reply m. Reply m if the slope formula is clear, if you don't have any doubt there. Mansoor, apart from Mansoor, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್, ಮೋನಿಕಾ, ಮನ್ಸೂರ್, ಮನೋಜ್, ಟಿಫನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಅದರ್ಸ್, ಕಾವ್ಯ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಆಯಿತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ this is the thing, right? So next what we have is so next after this one what we have is we have three cases. That is m is less than 1, m is greater than 1, and m is equal to 1. Like m is less than 1, how you get is if it is 0.0 and 0,0 and 5,4. So here this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. We have the formula, right? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So that is 4 minus 0 divided by 5 minus 0. That is 4 by 5. We will be getting 0.8. So this is m less than 1. So here 0.0 and 4,5. So this is 5 by 5 divided by 0 by 4 divided by 0. So it will be 5.4. That will be 1.2. Here 0,0 and 5,5. So it will be 5 minus 0 divided by 5 minus 0. That will be 1 exactly. So if you people are clear with the three cases, m is less than 1, m is greater than 1, and m is equal to 1, reply as case. I will give you 1 minute time. Reply as case. I'm not in a hurry. Reply as case if these three cases are understood. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ನನಗೇನು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ m is less than 1, m is greater than 1, and m is equal to 1. If this is the case, so here X moves in unit intervals, Y moves in unit intervals, and both X and Y moves in unit intervals. So X moves in unit intervals means X of K plus 1, which is suffix. See here, this is suffix for you people. So this becomes X of K plus 1. So here y of k plus 1 suffix, this becomes y of k plus 1. So here x of k plus 1 is equal to x of k plus 1. Y of k plus 1 is equal to y of k plus 1. So this is clear, I think yesterday we have seen. So next we shall see, we know what is x of k plus 1. So next what we need to find, we need y of k plus 1. We have the formula for slope m is equal to y of k plus 1 minus yk divided by x of k plus 1 minus xk. So this xk gets cancelled. We will be left out with m is equal to y of k plus 1 minus yk. So we know we need to find y of k plus 1 is equal to m plus yk. So this is the thing. And here m is equal to y of k plus 1 minus yk divided by x of k plus 1 minus xk. Here this yk and yk gets cancelled. M is equal to 1 divided by x of k plus 1 minus xk. So here we have x of k plus 1 is equal to xk plus 1 by m. So here x of k plus 1 is equal to x of k plus 1. Y of k plus 1 is equal to y of k plus 1. If this thing is clear, reply clear. If this is understood, reply clear. The three cases. I will give you 2 minutes time, go through this one and reply clear if it is clear. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ. I will start the example problem. ಮಿಥಲ್ ಒಬ್ನೇ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್? ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರವೀಣ್, ಕಿರಣ್, ಮನೋಜ್, ಸುಭಾಷ್. So let's see one example. So these are the three cases. Let it be here like this only. Before going to the example, see here, you people know the floor and ceiling function, right? If it is 0.8, you can write it as reply through voice. Floor and ceiling rounding function, if you are doing, if it is 0.8, you can write it as 1 or 0. They respond. Rounding function, floor and ceiling, you can write 0.8 as
1 sir.
Others
1 sir.
0.8 ನ 1 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. 0.4 ನ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬಹುದು.
0 sir.
0. 1.6 can be written as
2.
2.4 can be written as
2 sir.
2.4 2. Next to 6.9 can be written as
7.
ನೋಡ್ರ 0.5 ಗಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, 0.5 ಗಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಲೋವರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. So we need to use the floor and ceiling function here. So next we shall take one example. So for a line, so this is the line for you people in the xy coordinate systems. So this is the line for you and the starting pixel values are 0, 0 and once again 0.0 and 4, 5. It is 4, 5. On the x-axis it is 4 and on the y-axis it is 0, 0, 0 and 4, 5. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? What is the slope? M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, that is 5 by 4. 5 minus 0 divided by 4 minus 0, correct? So that is equal to 5 by 4. So that is equal to 1.2 something. So now the slope is greater than 1 or slope is less than 1? Hey, respond.
Greater than 1.
Slope is greater than 1, right? So we need to, now if the slope is greater than 1, x moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals? Girls, ನನಗೆ response ಬೇಕಮ್ಮ, please. When I am putting so much of effort. Guys, I need response, guys. Seriously, I am telling you people. I am putting effort. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು x moves in unit intervals, y moves in unit intervals, both x and y moves in m less than 1, m greater than 1 ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. I am not doing that one. I am putting effort. Okay, there is no need for me to bring this writing pad and explain to you. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಥಿಯರಿ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. Okay, now answer to this one. Here m is greater than 1, right? So here x moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals?
Y, sir.
So y moves in unit intervals. So first one, y moves in unit intervals. So y of k plus 1 it is equal to y of k plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 0 ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 plus 1 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so what happens to x of k plus 1? We need to find x of k plus 1, that will be 1 by m divided by 1 by m plus xk. ಏನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Is it correct, guys? I am not happy, boss.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Hero. Will you some table? The problem is here, if any other subject or any other topic means, seriously, even I would have not taken so much of interest. ಏನೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್. I expect the same thing from you guys. ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬೇಡಿ. ಥರ್ಡು, ಫೋರ್ತ್, ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 1, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕೆ ವೈ ಕೆ x of k plus 1, y of k plus 1, x comma y plotted. Okay na? Hey, first all nodra, what is in the first step 1, this is step 1 for you. What is xk and yk? ಹೇಳಿ. What is xk and initially ಏನಪ್ಪ pixel values ನಿಮಗೆ? What is initially xk and yk?
0.
Others?
0, sir.
Hey, apart from you two, others? Initially ಏನು pixel values? It is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5 ಏನು initially ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ? x1 y1. What is x1 y1 for you?
0, 0.
Others, girls? ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಮೋನಿಕಾ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಮ್ಮ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್? See here, initially x comma y, xk comma yk is 0, 0. Finally it is 4, 5, right? You find the slope. So this is your initial pixel value, 0, 0. So what is xk for you? 0. What is yk? 0. Now what is the slope? What is slope? Slope less than 0 or greater than 0? ಹೇಳ್ರೋ.
Greater than.
Greater than 0. If slope is greater than 0, x moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals?
Y, sir.
So y. So y becomes here 1. Y becomes 1. So what we need to find is we need to find x of k plus 1. What is x of k plus 1? It is xk plus 1 by m. What is 1 by m for you? Hello boss. What is 1 by m? Hey, 1 by 1.2 ಎಷ್ಟು? Manoj.
0.8.
1 by m is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 by m is equal to 0.8. x ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ? xk initially ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? What is xk here initially?
0.
0. 0.0 plus 0.8 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 0.8. ಇದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? How we got 0.8 here and how we got 1 here? Is it clear? See here, as the slope is greater than 1, y moves in intervals. So y moves in intervals means 1 ಇರೋದು 0 ಇರೋದು 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 ಇರೋದು 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಇರೋದು 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. See here, y moves in intervals means 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 5 to 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Like that, it moves in unit intervals. Here, what we need to find is we need to find the slope. This is xk of k plus 1. So that is equal to 1 divided by m plus xk. Okay. So what is 1 by m? 1 by m is 0.8 plus xk is 0. So that we will get 0.8, right? ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಷ್ಟವರೆಗೂ? Are this?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Others? How we got 0.8 here and how we got 1 here? Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here now what will be your new x comma y? ಇಲ್ಲಿ x k comma y ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 0 ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಹೊಸದು ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ x comma y new values? It will be
0.8, 1.
0.8 comma 1. So we cannot write 0.8, right? We cannot write 0.8 pixel value. So we should write a integer. We cannot write decimal value. So what we need to do is we need to apply around this one floor and ceiling function. So here it will be 1.1. Is this clear how we got 1.1? 1.1. Is this clear how we got 1.1? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, sir.
Others? ನಿದ್ದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀರಾ?
Yes, sir.
So now second thing. So we got x as 0.8 and y as 1. Y is 1 for us. Now we have this x is equal to 0.8, the new pixel value, and y is equal to 1 we have. So now what moves in unit intervals? X moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals? X moves in unit intervals or y? Manoj, Mansoor, Kavya, Monica, Manasa. Hey, ಇವಾಗ x moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals? Always the slope is greater than 1 for this problem. When the slope is greater than 1, x moves in unit intervals or y moves in unit intervals?
Y.
So
Y,
y.
sir.
So what happens to y? The value of y here?
One.
Hey, y already 1 ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೂಬೆ. Y is already 1, right? After 1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. After 0 it will be 1. After 1 it will be 2. So y moves in unit intervals ಅಂದ್ರೆ y. Here it is 1, right? So here what it will be? 2. Here it will be 3. Don't worry about that one. 4. Next 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Don't worry about this one y value. So you need to worry about this one only. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0.8 plus 0.8. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1.6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That will be 1.6. So it will be 2, 2. Next step 3. So it will be 1.6, 2, 1.62. So it will be 1.6 plus 0, 1.6 plus 0.8. It will be 2.4. It will be 3. So it will be 2.4 comma 3. So it will be 2 comma 3 floor and ceiling function. If you apply 2.4, it will be becoming 2. Next 2.4, 3, 2.4 plus 0.8, that is equal to 3.2, 4. Next it will be 3 comma 4. Next 3.2 plus 0.8, that is equal to 4, 5. That here you are going to get 4 comma 5. 3.2, 4. Hey, is this clear, man? Go through this one. You got the final pixel values, right? So initially this is the final pixel values what they have given, right? Initially it was 0 comma 0. You started at 0 comma 0 and you got the ending pixel values. Is it clear? So now the intermediate pixel values are 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 5. These are the pixel values for you. I will give you time. I am not in a hurry. Never and ever I will be in a hurry. ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಹಾಂ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ ನಮ್ಮದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನೀವು ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಇದು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. 7 7. Guys, is this DDA algorithm clear? With an example, if it is clear, reply DDA. DDA. Monica, Mansoor, Manoj. Hey, interesting ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ? Is it interesting?
Yes, sir.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಣ್ರೋ, but ನೀವು it's up to you. Do one thing, if it is clear, take this one. 2, 2 and 7, 7, 5. ಇದೊಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ 3, 4 and 9, 9. You solve these two and submit to me. Solve these two questions. Is it understood? The things what I discussed about DD algorithm and rest of the things till now. If it is understood, reply Artha ARTH. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗಾಗಿದೆಯಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್? ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್?
Sir.
ಮನೋಜ್ ಈ ಸೆಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಮನೋಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಅಂಡ್ ಮನೋಜ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಇದನ್ನ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಟು ಗೈಸ್. I need the answer for those two. Let's start in the next class. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.